politics and those important primary elections in 12 states. Voters are clearly angry, and so far it's been a tough year for incumbents. But yesterday, the senator who faced the toughest challenge survived. CBS News correspondent Whit Johnson is in Washington to break down the results. Whit, good morning. I bet Blanche Lincoln is breathing a big sigh of relief this morning.
Yeah, Maggie, absolutely. It was the biggest election day of the year heading into November. It came with a few surprises, but the real story, as you mentioned, ladies' night. Women from both parties dominated the political landscape.
Incumbent survival was the story in Arkansas. Two-term Democratic Senator Blanche Lincoln squeaks out a runoff win over Lieutenant Governor Bill Halter. She avoids the growing list of Senate incumbents to lose their jobs, but will limp into a November battle with Republican John Bozeman.
Not only can my vote not be bought, yours can't be either, and in November, we're going to win! Yes!
In California, two wealthy female ex-CEOs will lead the charge for the GOP. Carly Fiorina will take on three-term Democratic Senator Barbara Boxer in the fall.
For 3 decades in Congress, Boxer has personified the entrenched, stale arrogance of someone who has long forgotten that here in America, the people rule, not the government.
The former Hewlett-Packard chief blew out her primary challengers, coming away with 56% of the vote. And after forking out more than $70 million of her own money, eBay billionaire Meg Whitman won in a landslide to earn the Republican nomination in the California governor's race.
Career politicians in Sacramento and Washington, D.C. be warned, because you now face your worst nightmare.
She'll face Democrat and former Governor Jerry Brown. In Nevada, Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid learned his November opponent will be Tea Party favorite Sharon Angle.
And we need to say to Harry Reid, you have failed and you are fired.
Angle's late surge got her 40%, enough to beat former state GOP chairwoman Sue Loudon. Then in South Carolina, 2 claims of extramarital affairs were not enough to derail State Representative Nikki Haley. The Republican hopes to be the state's first female governor.
Nikki Haley won the primary but did not capture the 50% majority needed to avoid a runoff. That will happen in 2 weeks. She'll face Congressman Gresham Barrett. Maggie?
Should be interesting all around. Whit Johnson in Washington, thank you.
A lot happens early on The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.